Hello, good morning one and all. Today, let's see a new topic of instrument processing, which has its utmost importance in this era of widespreading diseases. Yes, it's me, Dr. Nandakishore Jayavarma, working as a dentist in Bharat Hospital, Kottayam, Kerala. Today, we will be looking mainly about the instrument processing steps like transport, decontamination, pre-sorting, cleaning, manual cleaning and ultrasonic cleaning, packing, sterilization, storage and delivery, quality assurance, and mainly our ultrasonic cleaners UC 125H and UC 150. A systemic approach is methodical, repeatable, and learnable through a step-by-step process. Instrument processing is most successful when a set of appropriate steps and activities is identified, organized in correct sequence, put into place, and then followed consistently each time the process is repeated. What is instrument processing? It involves much more than sterilization. It is actually the process of treating a contaminated dental instruments in 7 steps. It is to prevent disease agents from a previous patient being transferred to you, another number of dental team, or to the patients. Instrument processing procedures must be performed in a consistent and disciplined manner, which is of utmost importance. Here you can see the steps of instrument processing like transport, decontamination, packaging, sterilization, storage and delivery, and quality assurance. Transport, that is step 1. In case of transporting the instruments, contaminated instruments to the processing area, it should be taken into consideration to minimize the risk of exposure to persons and environment. The use of PPEs and rigid leak-proof containers is helpful. What is the next step? We have now the dirty or contaminated instruments with us in the processing area. Now we have to decontaminate it. How to do it? The first step of it is to clean it. Sooner is the better. If you're cleaning it the sooner, it will be better and easy to remove the blood and debris. If there is a delay or if there is so much patient rush and there is a delay to clean it, keep these instruments in the enzymatic solution to avoid drying of the blood stains. An instrument which is clean only can be sterilized. That's the most important thing. Instruments which are clean only can be made sterile. So cleaning is very, very, very important. Pre-soaking. Yes, it can be. Actually, it can be said as an optional step in the process of cleaning or decontamination. As we have said in the previous slide, if we are not able to clean the instruments, contaminated instruments as soon as possible, we have to soak it in an enzymatic solution. Why should we do that? To prevent the drying of blood and the debris. And it also helps in breaking down the blood and the organic debris in grooves and hinges of surgical instruments, which helps in a better cleaning. Yes, we have the instruments which is pre-soaked, some which we have which is fresh instruments, contaminated fresh instruments. We have to clean it. Okay, it's the first major step before sterilization because if you are not cleaning it properly, the blood and other debris in these instruments can act as a barrier for sterilization. So we have to clean it thoroughly. Cleaning can be done in many ways like manual cleaning or using machines like ultrasonic cleaners and instrument washers, etc., which we will be looking each one by one details in the coming slides. Here I have listed the methods of cleaning like manual, Mechanical has two major subdivisions like ultrasonic cleaners and instrument washers. Let's look into some of the details of the manual cleaning. We all have done it many times. Okay. Yes, it's that hand scrubbing using a brush or a hand scrubbers. We can hand scrub these instruments. The major disadvantage cannot be said as a disadvantage, but the major problem we all have faced is that accidental injuries, especially needle pricks and the sharp instrument pricks. We all have got. Okay, that's one of the major problems which we can face during hand scrubbing, and it's actually we cannot say it's 100% efficient because we all know we all are humans. We cannot clean every instrument, each and every instrument, or every time we cannot give our 100%, or we cannot clean every nook and corners of this instrument. And for some specialized instruments, okay, which cannot withstand this mechanical cleanings, we use this manual cleaning after this ultrasonic cleaners have been used. We use this manual cleaning to make sure that it is 100% clean. Always remember doing manual cleaning. Never use high level disinfectant or sterilant solution to hold instruments. A fluid resistant gown should be worn. Wear puncture resistant heavy duty gloves to avoid pricks. Wear face protection like eyes for eyes, mouth and all, like face mask, face shield, etc. You should wear, or the person who is cleaning the instruments should wear and take all the necessary precautions. Now let's go through some of the mechanical cleaning devices, or what is mechanical cleaning. It's more safe and effective than manual cleaning because since we are not doing with our hands, we just giving using an instrument or an equipment to do our job. We avoid our pricks. Our exposure is reduced, but not avoided, it's reduced. There are different methods being used like instrument washers, instrument disinfectors, ultrasound cleaners, etc. I mentioned that our exposure is not eliminated but reduced because during the time of transport and during feeding the equipments with the instruments, there are chances of exposure. So even if we are using these equipments, we must use our precautionary measures. We must be careful about our precautionary measures, but it gives us additional advantages of reducing our workload, and cleaning will be more efficient. What is an instrument washer or disinfector? It's an automated washer which provides yet another alternative for cleaning instruments before sterilization. They clean instruments before sterilization and may not have a drying cycle. Some of them have, but most of them do not have a drying cycle. Instrument disinfectors wash, dry, and disinfect instruments in preparation for sterilization. That is the difference between instrument washer and instrument disinfectors. Automated instrument washers are effective in removing debris from instruments and are acceptable alternative to hand scrubbing. I have said the pricking such accidents can be minimized by using such equipments. Let's see in details about ultrasonic cleaning. What is ultrasonic cleaning? It is a process that uses ultrasound to agitate a fluid. The ultrasound can be used with just water, but use of a solvent appropriate for the object to be cleaned and the type of soiling present enhances the effect. Cleaning normally lasts between 3 to 6 minutes, but also can exceed 20 minutes depending on which object has to be cleaned. Let's see how this instrument or equipment works. It uses cavitation bubbles. It is induced by high frequency pressure. The agitation produces high forces on contaminants adhering to substrates like metal, plastic, glass, rubber, ceramics, etc. This action also penetrates blind holes, cracks, and recesses. In short, these ultrasound waves, which agitates the liquid and causes cavitation bubbles to form, which has high frequency pressure, which blast on the surface of the materials or substrates which is placed or instruments which is placed in it, causing a high force on this substrate which is adhering to these instruments, causing it to leave the instrument or separate from the instrument. What is cavitation? It is best described as a repeated formation and instantaneous implosion of millions of microscopic vapor bubbles in a liquid. It is created by very high frequency pressure waves or sound waves which agitate the liquid in the ultrasonic bath. This agitation produces very high forces on contamination adhered to the substance. Let's check on some of the solutions which are used for ultrasonic cleaning, like L&R's ultrasonic germicidal solution in COVID-19 approved and has shown effectiveness against viruses similar to COVID-19 on hard, non-porous substances or surfaces. It is to remove organic debris and residues, biofilm, inorganic soils, tissue, mucous, and blood from instruments and medical equipments. An enzyme solution is ideal. It aids in the cleaning of the instrument in short. Some enzymes eat proteins, some eat blood, some eat fat, some eat amino acids. There are different enzymes for different types of materials or different types of contaminants. Ultra dose enzyme plus, complete with three different enzymes does it all, providing a broad spectrum cleaning. Like broad spectrum antibiotics, ultra dose enzyme plus is an example of enzymatic solution which have different types or three different types of enzymes for different substrate like protein, blood, fat, etc. That's a combination of three different enzymes in it. Like every equipment, let's see how should we care or we should take care of an ultrasonic cleaner for its long life. The ultrasonic cleaner solution is highly contaminated and must be discarded at least once a day or sooner if it becomes visibly cloudy. When the solution is changed, the inside of the pan and the lid should be rinsed with water, disinfected, rinsed again and dried. All personal protective equipment should be worn for changing of solution in ultrasonic cleaner. Let's see how to test an ultrasonic cleaner. It is to determine whether the cleaner is working properly. Hold a 5 x 5 inch sheet of lightweight aluminium foil vertically like a curtain, half submerged in the fresh unused solution. Run the unit for 20 seconds. Running the instruments for 20 seconds, hold the foil up towards the light. The surface that was submerged in the solution should be evenly marked with a tiny pebbling effect over the entire surface. An area on the foil that is greater than 1/2 inch without pebbling indicates that there is a problem with the unit and it needs servicing by the manufacturer. Now let's move on to the product of the day, Coltene's Biosonic UC125H. Quickly go through its features like customized operation with LCD technology, quiet working mode, eliminates noisy disturbances or distractions, large stainless steel tank to accommodate more office needs, like more instruments can be sterilized at once, clean and variety of instrument in a short period of time and drains in less than a minute. A variety of instruments with a large bulk or variety of instruments can be cleaned in short period of time. And with user-friendly LCD technology and very quiet working. That's the main features of UC125H. In this slide, I have added a few more features like its tank capacity of 1.25 gallon. It has a fast draining. The UC125 drains in approximately 45 seconds. Just 45 seconds is needed to drain a C power, an exclusive feature that ensures constant power against varying solution levels and instrument loads. Even the install load or solution levels are changing. It has a constant power. That is a outstanding or a efficient feature of UC125H. As we are talking about an equipment, I have added its specifications here, like its tank capacity already set 1.25 gallons, in which the 1 gallons of capacity can be used by us to load the instruments. It has just a dimension of about 16 inches of length and 10 inches width. So it can be a cute equipment in our lab area. It has tank dimensions have been given, output watts of 137 watts, and the frequency of 50 hertz, 50 to 52 hertz is its frequency of operation. In the coming three slides, I am trying to make you more familiar with the LCD display of UC125H. In these images, we have included the images of the LCD screens. In this instrument or equipment, we can choose among the six important main languages, which we have the options of six languages, including English. And it has the program has been designed, a DGAS program has been designed to make you prepare your solution for the maximum effective cleaning. And the display or the equipment also has a countdown timers to efficiently or effectively or precisely make you to know that how much time is left to ready your instruments, or how much exactly when your instruments will be ready to be autoclaved or ready to be transferred to autoclave. And there is also an option to customize the time of cleaning. We have the option, or we have the freedom to customize the time, how much time it needs to be cleaned. We can also choose that. We may face difficulty in remembering how much hours or how much times we use the solution, the current solution, how much time for how much cleaning procedures we have been using this. But the UC125H is bringing you an easy technique or easy way. It has an inbuilt solution tracking system which gives you the correct time for how much time or it has been in use, and it also provides an additional support for an extra bit to make your cleaning more efficient. It has a property or a program of solution heating to improve your cleaning to the next step. Let's go through some of the recommended solution, like UC30. It's a biosonic super concentrate general purpose cleaning solution. It's a general purpose cleaning solution. UC32, it's biosonic enzymatic ultrasonic cleaning concentrate. Enzymatic ultrasonic cleaning concentrate is UC32. UC34 is a biosonic plaster and stone remover powder concentrate. It is especially for plaster and stone remover. UC38 bar UC42, it's a germicidal ultrasonic cleaning concentrate, and UC39, it is a cement remover concentrate. Yeah, it almost all of them have different purpose, or it is made to concentrate on some of the contaminants, some of the possible contaminants. Let's see about UC150, the newer version of Biosonics ultrasonic cleaner. Let's go through the features of Biosonic 150, UC150. It has a maximum control space. It's so small it can fit directly on a countertop. It has a USB interface which allows for easy downloading or capture of cleaning data. It has a stainless steel tank of 1.5 gallon, and it has built to last a sleek wear resistant housing that will not dent or stain. It has multiple cleaning configurations too. Okay, that's the continuation of features, and it has a glove friendly touchscreen. That is, even if you're wearing a glove, you can use the touchscreen of the UC150. It has a heater function, optional heating to improve your cleaning efficiency. It has a hinged lid with open and close detection. That is, it has a hinged lid. You should not take, you do not want to take the lid off keep it aside, then put the instruments. It has some more convenient that it has a hinge lid. Just open it up. You can put on your instruments, then close it. It also has an indication for if it is open or closed. It has also an indication for that, and it also has an efficient draining. The externally accessible drain and extended tube allow for easy emptying in approximately 1 minute. This slide shows a comparison of its noise, yeah? Okay, to make you understand how quieter it is. You can see here at the lower portion of the graph, you can see normal breathing, which has a 10 decibel of sound. And as the graph increases higher, there is whisper in 30 decibel. A normal conversation, normal our conversations has 60 decibel. There is a 90 decibel critical noise level. Closer to which we have the micromotor handpiece, which have 85 decibels, and UC 150 has just 63 decibels of that is very close to normal conversation. In this slide, I have added some of the benefits of the earlier said features like the USB interface, which helps for easy downloading and capturing of cleaning data, multiple cleaning configuration, which the unique cross flow basket enables enhanced instrument cleaning. Multiple cleaning configurations include beakers, basket, instrument cases, etc. It has a wear resistant plastic body which does not stain or may scratch or rust on use. Closed lid operation. The fully functional cover returns condensation back into the ultrasonic bath to limit airborne contaminants, and it has a quieter performance. In short, let's summarize what is biosonic UC150. It can be used as a countertop recessed unit and it offers customizable operation. The unique plastic hinge lid minimizes noise, traps vapors and ensure closed operation, traps aerosols and directs condensation back into the tank. Its convenient quiet in operation, has quick draining with externally accessible drain. It's efficient with the data lodging capacity. With USB interface, it also fits multiple cassettes at once. Glove-friendly touchscreen display. The easy-to-use multilingual touchscreen allows full functionality with a gloved hand. It features customizable temperature settings and run times while allowing for solution tracking and data logging. Now coming back to the instrument processing steps, the third step is packaging. After the cleaned instruments, it should be packed to send it for sterilization. How it is to be packed? It should be done in FDA approved materials like the sterilization pouch or wraps or sterilization containers. I'm not going in detail about the steps or how to pack it. I tried to show in some of the pictures in the side of this slide. After packing, it is sent for sterilization. Steam or autoclave sterilization is most common method of instrument sterilization. Instruments are placed in surgical pack and exposed to steam under pressure. A sterilization indicator such as autoclave tape or an indicator strip is used to identify instruments that have been sterilized. There are different methods of sterilization like steam, heat, ethylene oxide gas, glass bead, and chemical agents. After sterilization, the sterile instrument should be stored and how it should be delivered. The shelf life depends on the quality of packaging materials, storage conditions, and handling. Sterility maintenance bags may be used for additional production. In the images, you can see that sterility maintenance bag has been used after sterilization. It should be stored in the proper manner to increase the longevity or increase the efficiency of the sterility. The last step of instrument processing is quality assurance. The bioindicator inside a test pack should be used to monitor last sterilizers when processing packaged instruments. That we should access the proper working conditions of the sterilized autoclaves or sterilization instruments like such. The SPS medical system BA pack include 24 HBI along with a class 5 integrator for immediate release of load and is FDA cleared for use with standard or extended sterilization cycle. It's an example of it's a bioindicator. Okay, let's conclude. The instrument processing workflow must follow the CDC guidelines with the following sequential steps: disposal of shafts, transportation, disposal of single-use disposable instruments and waste, sorting of instruments and handpieces, cleaning, sterilization and storage. Biosonic is a complete ultrasonic cleaning system which consists of three different cleaner unit sizes, a full line of cleaning solutions and a unit accessories which provide you with the flexibility to efficiently clean and disinfect instruments, processes and other items. In this slide I have included the links for the references which I used to make this PPT. I hope all of you may have got some knowledge about the instrument processing steps, its importance and how to do it, especially the cleaning step which we all did not give much care. Okay, its importance, the use of ultrasonic cleaners like UC125H and the UC150. And thank you all for hearing me and giving your precious valuable time for me. Thank you so much.